Shannon Sharpe is back in the media being sued again. This man couldn't catch a break if it saved his life. But before I give y'all the last event that happened, we're going to break down the chain of events that led to this last event. So the first thing that happened to him is that he got sued by his OnlyFans girlfriend. He initially offered her $10 million not to sue him, but she obviously denied because she knows you're worth way more than that if you're willing to put that up. So she sues him anyways, and she wants $50 million, not 10. The text messages and the voice recordings between the two involve race play, abuse, etc. It really wasn't in his favor, so I see why he tried to give her $10 million to be quiet about the situation. Instead of the $50 million she was suing him for, she settled for $23 million allegedly. But there are other sources saying that it's undisclosed. But I can tell you that it had to be a shit ton of money because she decided to retire from OnlyFans at the ripe age of 22. This is the last message she left her fans on OnlyFans. Today I've decided to retire from OnlyFans. Thank you for the incredible support you've shown me over the past few years. This community has given me a life I could have never imagined. I'll still be active on social media and have several new projects in the works that I can't wait to share. I'm truly excited for the next chapter. I love you all forever and ever. So I guess you can't thank your fans on OnlyFans and Shannon Sharpe's dumbass. This is also very ironic because prior to this lawsuit becoming a thing, this is what he had to say about dating older women or women his age.
The older women trying to shame older men into picking them. Because see, that's the competition. Older women ain't the competition with older women. It's them young ones.
Right.
It's them young ones that come. Yes, that'll do what you want.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna tell me I'm independent. I pay my bills. Right. I pay the cost to be the boss. You the boss by yourself. Them old young ones coming with it. They coming with it, Ocho.
Yeah, they coming with it all right. They coming with it on their mind to finesse your ass more often than not. A lot of these older people don't realize that when these younger girls are messing with y'all, it's not because they genuinely like y'all. It's because they see you as a financial opportunity, more often than not. And you've just become another victim of that, in the worst way. So in retrospect, bro, you look really foolish making this video. And I hope you took it down after all of this transpired. You should have found a woman around your age. Maybe this would have not have happened to you. And everything would still be going well for you. But this was only the beginning of the end. But before we talk about the next situation, I have a question for y'all. Do you think settlement implies guilt or a move to protect deals and reputation? I'm torn on this one because he did offer her $10 million. But at the same time, if she actually wanted justice, a criminal case would have proceeded. So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. But on to the next situation. ESPN. After this OnlyFans lawsuit, Shannon Sharpe stepped down from ESPN. A couple months after this heartfelt moment of him welcoming his brother into the Hall of Fame.
He's here.
Hey, baby.
What now? Hey, good to see you. He's in the basement.
What y'all got going on here?
Welcome, bro.
To your house?
Pro Football Hall of Fame, class of 2025.
Shan, this is crazy.
Who you telling?
Really don't know what.
All those nights and that 1,000 square foot home, all those prayers that Granny and Libby and so many people prayed that we didn't even know God was listening to. To have this moment, and I've had some great moments in my professional life, this is the proudest moment in my life.
That's how I felt when you went in.
Oh my God.
I felt like that when you went in. And you know I'm not a crier, but when you said that you were in, and that weekend that we had in Canton, man, I was like, ain't nothing topping that.
This tops it, man. Because the difference is, you had to do this uncharted. There was nobody to tell you what to do, how to do it. You see, you had the hardest job because Papa was the hardest on you because he knew I was watching you. And because you didn't have a guide, you didn't have Google, you didn't have MapQuest, you had to do it on your own. And you had to do it and be perfect because I was watching. That's why. That's why.
I'm happy, man, because I finally get to follow you with something, man.
Imagine you're getting off to a good start like this, showing your brother love. Just for us to be halfway through the year and this is your reality. Right before his brother got inducted to the Hall of Fame, ESPN released the news that they were letting Shannon Sharpe go. This was his response to them doing so.
Obviously, I'm sure everybody's heard the news by now that I will not be returning to ESPN. I found out this information a little earlier in the week. And really, the only thing that I really ask is, like, guys, could we wait until Monday? My brother's going into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. I really wanted to be about him, and I wanted to be about my family. I know I said this coming out will overshadow everything that he's worked his entire life for. And unfortunately, it didn't happen that way. And so, as I told him, as I profusely apologized to him earlier today, he said, bro, stop apologizing. You don't have to apologize. I'm your big bro. I'm going to love you regardless. We all make mistakes. And he says, bro, I love you. So I'm done with this. You're done with it too. Move on. And I really enjoyed my time at ESPN. It gave me an opportunity to bring my audience that saw me really just grow. They saw me, Lakers in 5, and they saw me say all these analogies that my grandparents gave me, and I was able to bring that to ESPN. So I'm very, very grateful for that. But I just wished, of all things, like I said, hey, they did what they felt they needed to do, and I'm at peace with that. But I just wish, guys, this thing could have waited until Monday, because I hate the fact that I'm overshadowing my brother, the first two brothers in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and this is what the headline's going to be for the next couple of days. So, bro, again, I know you told me this, I don't have to apologize, but I'm going to do it one final time tonight, and I won't apologize again. I'm sorry that I upstaged you in this manner. That was never my intent.
I personally could not imagine staying in my brother's moment. And it's a very historical moment for the both of us, us both being the first two brothers in the Hall of Fame. With news about me dealing with an OnlyFans girl that's only 22 years old. That is fucking crazy. And unfortunately, bro, when you do wrong shit, you really can't control what happens next or when it happens. But you are room for apologizing to him. And last but certainly not least is the defamation lawsuit. So the woman in this viral Usher video that I'm about to show you is suing Shannon Sharpe and his co-host, Chad Ochocinco, for 20 M's. $20 million. She's suing both of them because they alleged that she was married and that her husband is going to leave her, and she wasn't. She went on air to clear the record that she wasn't. She also reached out to them to ask them to take it down, and they decided not to. After that, she sued them and claims the rumors by Shannon Sharpe and co-hosts damaged her reputation and affected personal and professional relationships. My takeaway from this is that you have to be careful of the things you're doing and the things that you're saying, especially the more successful you become or the more in the spotlight you become, because this can ultimately be a reality. We've seen it time and time again. Shannon Sharpe is not the first, nor will he be the last. But Shannon Sharpe, this has been your year, for sure. You and Diddy. Honestly, I think you outshining Diddy right now, in the worst way. But y'all let me know what y'all think about all of this in the comments below. Like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. It's your boy K John.